How are you, famous family? Be prepared for courtship rumors, crying babies, luxury SUDs, and yes, even dishwasher controversy that is consuming the internet if you thought the Duggars were calming down. First off, it's possible that James Duggar and Lydia Swanson have recently begun courting. Yes, the younger sister of Lauren. Additionally, fans are going crazy as a group. Is it affection? Is it planned? Is this an instance of a Duggar-verse crossover? Reddit investigators are examining the growing body of evidence. Jessa Seawald, meanwhile, recently welcomed. Fans are crying and snarking at the tearful raw birth footage of baby number 6. The infant is so cute. Although it's an emotional time, she hasn't yet revealed the gender or name. Cliffhanger Queen is going to be very popular. Jed and Katie Duggar purchased a fancy SUV, transported 4 children under 3 to Disney World, and apparently recorded every moment for social media. Was it a stroller-wheeled content factory or a family vacation? That Wagoneer and the comments are crazy. Lastly, Jana Duggar shared a video of a dishwasher that unintentionally received 1,000 comments. Instagram is engaged in a full-fledged war of rinse or don't rinse. Additionally, Jana is being ridiculed on Reddit as if she attempted to create chores. You've come to the correct place if you're looking for humorous romance clues, crazy Disney vacations, heartwarming births, and trivial dishwashing drama. One spiteful commenter even went so far as to say, "My 7-year-old taught my 4-year-old how to use a dishwasher." Yikes! Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and, to ensure you don't miss any updates, ring the bell. Please leave a remark below. Is it the Lydia team, or are they just friends? Either Team Load and Go or Team Rinse. Let's now explore the craziness of James and Lydia's courtship. Now for the title card. Is James Duggar having an affair with his brother's sister-in-law in secret? Supporters believe they have cracked the code. A surprisingly comfortable trip, new pictures, and internet detectives. With a very familiar face, James Duggar might have softly started a brand new courting. It's another Swanson sister, indeed. Keep your Duggar fans and family trees, because things became rather complicated. The 24-year-old James Duggar, who usually keeps a low profile compared to his siblings who make headlines, is currently the subject of intense fan curiosity. And one Instagram post was the beginning of it all. James was seen standing a little too close to an unidentified blonde in a group photo from a boat trip that seemed like it was in the tropics. Fans began making connections right away, and Lydia Swanson is the obvious candidate. If you recognize that last name, it ought to. Lauren Swanson, the younger sister of Lydia, is already wed to Josiah Duggar, James' older brother. Yes, we may be seeing the second round of the Duggar-Swanson merger. How did the rumor mill start, then? There was more than one image. A series of deliberately informal group photos were taken. Lydia was either directly beside James or just barely visible in each, as though she was attempting to blend in. Fans with keen eyes saw what they thought was hand-holding in one picture and smiles on another boat cruise. Things quickly became analytical on Reddit, where one fan noted, "She's always within arm's reach, and I'm not buying the coincidence." Another Tumblr post said, "This has soft launch energy all over it." Hundreds of comments have been made on a thread called James and Lydia, which compares old Swanson family photos, analyzes perspectives, and even debates Lydia's age. Spoiler alert. She turned 18 in June. And yes, the age difference with 24-year-old James has the community divided. Fans were split on the match, with some defending it as classic fundy age math, and others pointing out the huge disparity in experience and maturity. One particularly scathing comment said, "She barely graduated high school. Why do we act like this isn't strange?" And then there's the larger trend. Fans are questioning if the families are stepping up their familiar pre-approved matches, because Lydia might be going into Duggar territory as her sister did. Joke that the Duggar dating pool has officially turned into a family swap meet. The theory is further supported by the recent Duggar scandals. As one Redditor put it bluntly, the Duggars are sticking to known families after Josh's downfall. It's all about loyalty now, not love. However, not everyone is ready to declare courtship just yet. Despite the lack of an official post, a candlelit dinner, and an awkward Jim Bob approval clip, a shared boat ride is. The term James plus Lydia is already trending across Instagram captions, Reddit headers, and even TikTok courtship predictions. Stay tuned because the Duggar tea is just heating up. Almost a proposal, and with James' Instagram tag history now revealing ties to Lydia's circle and Lydia appearing in more Duggar-adjacent posts, this may be starting to look a lot like a soon-to-be-announced. Whether it's a blossoming romance or a tightly choreographed family alliance, fans are giddy. Next up, Jessa Seawald's heartbreaking birth video has fans screaming and crying, but we still don't know the baby's name. Jessa Duggar recently gave birth to her sixth child, and fans are cheering, crying, and going completely crazy over one detail that's missing. Jessa Seawald's heartwarming new video captures her most recent birth in unadulterated, raw detail, causing love, backlash, and one major cliffhanger. Where's the baby's name? The Duggar birth video has everyone talking, and not just because. For all the usual reasons, Jessa Seawald gives her fans a behind-the-scenes look at her labor journey in a very personal vlog called Birth Story Baby Number 6 Part 2. From the moment her contractions get worse to the tearful arrival of her baby in a dimly lit hospital room. The video is a raw and intimate look into motherhood in the Duggar style. The footage is striking, with Michelle Duggar standing by like a season and Jessa crying in pain. Pro. The relief on Jessa's face when that baby, weighing over 10 pounds of pure squish, finally arrives is so tremendous that it causes tears, piano music, Instagram reactions, and an overflowing love-filled comment section. One fan commented, "This was beautiful. I shared her tears." Another said, "That moment when the baby cried for the first time chills. Congratulations, Jessa." Very chilling. Yet after watching heart-pounding labor footage for almost 20 minutes, there's one thing viewers didn't obtain: a name or even a gender. And that's where the debate starts, my friends. People aren't buying the privacy defense on Reddit's r/Duggar snark, with one of the top comments saying, "She's totally dangling the reveal for clicks." According to one sardonic opinion, Jessa is attempting to create anticipation for a Part 3 drop because, let's face it, each post results in more ad income, more engagement, and more. Others conjectured that the delayed release is deliberate. Redditor summed up her content perfectly. "The baby is beautiful. The moment was powerful, but girl, just give us the name already." Meanwhile, some viewers are less irritated and more perplexed. With 6 children, even devoted fans are beginning to lose track. "Wait, which number is this again?" one YouTube comment said, while another added, "I think she's trying to out-baby Anna Duggar." Instagram, on the other hand, is still supporting Jessa for the time being, with followers praising her strength, glow, and, one follower added, "I'm excited to meet baby number 6, while another said, "You made that look easy, even her hospital gown fashion choices." The guesses are wild, ranging from Zion to Mercy to Alicia, and there's even a small theory that Jess is keeping the name a secret because of its shock value. It's something different from the Duggars' typical naming style, a tribute to someone unexpected, or a departure from their typical Bible-themed names. And let's not forget the bigger picture here. Jessa's birth videos aren't just updates, they're a strategy. Each installment builds anticipation, draws clicks, and keeps her name trending. She may not post as frequently as her siblings, but once she does, she makes a statement. Perhaps, but if Jess is feeling the pressure, she's not showing it. Her caption is calm and neutral. "So thankful for a safe delivery and a healthy baby. More to come soon." From Instagram tears to Reddit rage, fans are divided. Some are soaking in the beauty, while others are calling it a Duggar cliffhanger masterclass. But one thing is certain, we need that name. Whether you view it as a vulnerable peek into motherhood or as a brilliant monetization move, one thing is certain. We're all waiting for Part 3. Jessa, keep it locked because the family chaos this week isn't limited to the seawall suspense. You're not prepared for this vacation madness. Who takes 4 children under 3 to Disney World and loves to vlog about it? Jed and Katie Duggar's hectic, happy Florida vacation with their toddler crew has fans cheering, cringing, and wondering every sweaty second. And wait until you see their mom card glow up at the end. Next up is Jed and Katie Duggar navigating 4 toddlers through Disney World. They even managed to reveal a luxury SUV, while still finding time to film every second. It all began with the rough beginning. A Legion heir plus no infant birth certificates equals seat buying drama, right out of the gate. Fans discovered through Jed's vlog that the couple forgot important documents for their twins, Emma and Elsie, which meant paying for extra. Jed and Katie Duggar literally packed their entire baby army into a plane, fought through airport chaos and Disney meltdowns, and emerged on the other side with the shiny new SUV and a common section on fire. Once they arrived in Orlando, the Real Marathon started. Jed, Katie, baby Trute, toddler Nora, and the twins faced Disney Springs, character meet and greets, and full park days in the Florida sun. Their footage included 9-hour stroller shifts, surprise toddler naps, mid-parade, and one candid confession from Katie. "This is the most tired I've been in my life." One of the most popular videos shows all 4 children napping. Jed, Katie, baby Trute, toddler Nora, and the twins. Reddit/Duggar snark lit up as viewers immediately noticed the well-angled shots, the voiceovers, and the product links. "Yep, this was a content mission, baby," one top comment read. Blissful silence after hours of chasing Goofy, fending off tantrums, and finding the one food stand that sells gluten-free nuggets. But don't think for a second that this was just a sweet family getaway. Filming the entire event is an influencer. Ambition on another level. And then just when you thought they'd lap the vlog with exhausted goodbye hugs, Jed dropped the real surprise. Cue the daddy-son side quest. Jed and little Trute flew to Dallas to pick up the family's brand new luxury SUV. A Grand Wagoneer with 4 car seats, touchscreen everything, and enough mom flex energy to launch a YouTube series of its own. Katie's reaction, a mix of giddy and glamorous. She beamed. "This is a fancy mom car. It's ideal for our household. Is this a sponsored brand deal? Are they making that much money from YouTube now? Or is this just a tax write-off disguised as a vlog?" One fan wrote, "Honestly, I don't care if it's sponsored." Fans quickly clocked the vehicle's $90K plus price tag, starting the customary Duggar arguments. After enduring Disney with 4 babies, she deserves that magnificent automobile. Some weren't so understanding, labeling the purchase tone-deaf amid. The Jed and Katie show continues to blur the boundaries between reality and real life, whether you think it's well-earned or well-edited. From SUV flexing to baby mangling, they're obviously all in on the content game, and fans are watching every frame. Some fans called them brave, while others called them bonkers, but everyone agrees. Nobody walks into Disney with 4 toddlers and leaves with flawless Instagram reels. You won't believe the internet's reaction when Janet Duggar starts a viral war over how to load a dishwasher. Jana Duggar posted a dishwasher tip and unintentionally started a full-on internet war. What began as a wholesome kitchen cleaning video from Jana turned into a Reddit roasting. A team rinse versus team skip. Don't touch that dial because the next Duggar story is all about dishwashers and domestic drama, not babies or SUVs. Let's set the scene. Janet Duggar, the family's quiet, often overlooked eldest daughter, returned to Instagram with a peaceful video of her loading the dishwasher after dinner. It seems simple, but not when it's Jana Duggar. She offers what she describes as a life-changing nightly ritual. Always load or wash your dishes before bed, so you wake up to a clean space. Finally, she arranges silverware and gently wipes plates. Attributed the habit to sister Jessa. It sounds lovely, calming, almost meditative, but then the internet noticed it, and Janet's post became the focal point of a domestic drama explosion. Instagram comments flooded in, with some viewers expressing genuine gratitude for the tip, and others who were utterly perplexed. One viewer used the heart emoji to praise her domestic goddess energy, while another asked, "Isn't this just being an adult?" Then the shadow appeared. "Wait, she only recently learned about dishwashers?" A follower made a joke. "My 6-year-old has been doing this since preschool," someone else commented. Reddit, however, is the real fireworks, with hundreds of people ridiculing the notion that dish loading was deserving of an Instagram hack. A post captioned, "Jana finally launched, shot to the top of our /Duggar snark." The discussion then became technical as one reader brutally commented, "These girls were raised to be wives and they still don't know how to use appliances." It was evident from Jana's video that she rinsed the plates before loading them into the dishwasher. The comment sections were inundated with hot takes as a result. Team rinse. Rinsing is necessary to avoid clogging the filter. Team skip. The purpose of modern dishwashers is to clean dirty dishes. Water is wasted when rinsing. Team passive-aggressive. Simply read the instructions and scrape your plate. All of a sudden, everyone had an opinion and believed it to be correct. Nobody held back, not even those who attempted to protect Jana. She probably wasn't even trying to provide a tip, one fan commented. She just wanted to show off her. The irony is that the Duggar children were brought up with rigid gender roles that placed a lot of emphasis on household maintenance. One person said, "She's trying to become an influencer, and this is what she's starting with. Not a strong launch, babe." Thus, a whole new wave of conversation has been generated by the fact that Jana, 34, is only now disclosing her dish regimen. According to some theories, Michelle Duggar may never have taught her daughters how to operate real appliances, instead depending on chore lists and paper plates in the large home. One sardonic observer summed up the dishwasher debate as it raged, saying, "This explains why the older girls looked so shocked when they got married and actually had to clean something." Next up, Jana shows us how to activate the microwave. However, we must not ignore the strategy in this case. Fans believe Jana may be taking a stab at being an influencer now that she's married and launching her own social media career in Nebraska. Additionally, if anything perhaps she knows precisely what she's doing because something as simple as dish duty can generate this much attention. Why is this even news, regardless of whether you're on the pre-rin team, the Let It Ride team, or the team? One Duggar sister's dishwasher is the subject of endless discussion on the internet. And to be honest, it may be the most relatable chaos this family has ever displayed. If you thought a dishwasher tutorial could get any more contentious, you'll be surprised to see what all four of this week's Duggar tales have in common. From covert courtships. Next, we'll recap the most shocking SUV revelations. That's it, famous family. This is your lightning-fast rundown of the most shocking revelations of the day. The internet is linking every dot, and James Duggar may be snubbing Lydia Swanson. Fans were moved to tears by Jessa Seawald's uncut delivery video, but she has yet to reveal the baby's name. After navigating Disney with 4 children, Jed and Katie returned home with the 90K Mom Mobile. Additionally, Jana Duggar gained notoriety for filling a dishwasher because now that's news. To ensure you don't miss any Duggar drama, please hit the bell, like, and subscribe if you gasped, laughed, or yelled at your screen. Do you have a hot take? Put it in the comments section. Remember to follow us on social media for additional behind-the-scenes peeks. Fans have sentiments, and a Duggar daughter may be permanently leaving Arkansas, according to tomorrow's in-depth analysis. Here's where the real world meets celebrity. Stay amazing, famous family.